A very good morning, children. Welcome back to the session. So today, we will continue the remaining part of the lesson, starting and shutting down a computer. Part 2. Okay, children? So in the previous video classes, you have learned the steps to start a computer, isn't it, children? So let us see the steps once again, children. So can you tell me what is the first step? Yes, switch on the main power supply. And what is the second step, children? Switch on the UPS. Then the third step is switch on the power button on the CPU. Then the fourth step is switch on the monitor. Here you have to wait for a few seconds. Here the booting process will be going on. Then afterwards you can see this type of screen on the monitor. So what is this screen called, children? Yes, desktop. So the opening screen of the computer is called desktop. And the small pictures on the desktop are called icons. Okay, children? So you have learned all this in the previous class. After completing your work, you have to properly shut down your computer. Okay, children? So in order to shut down properly, you have to follow some steps. So today we will see the steps to shut down a computer. So what is the first step, children? So the first step is click on the start button. So you can see the left corner, you can see a start button. You have to click on the start button, children. Then the next step is step 2. Click on the shutdown button as shown in the picture. Then you have to wait for few seconds, children, till the system becomes blank. Then the step 3 is you have to switch off the monitor. Okay, children. Then the next step is you have to switch off the UPS button. Step 4 is you have to switch off the UPS button. Then finally the next step is you have to switch off the main power button. Okay, children, you have to switch off the main power supply. So you have to follow all these steps to shut down a computer. Okay, children. So now so these are the steps you have to follow to shut down a computer. Okay, children. So now you have learned how to start and shut down a computer. So now you will be learning how to switch on and switch off the laptop. So a laptop has a power switch. So as shown in the picture, you can see this is a power switch, which when pressed switches it on. Okay. So directly your laptop will be switched on. To switch off the laptop, we have to follow all the steps as in shutting down a desktop computer. So you have to follow the steps, the same steps as you are following in the desktop computer. Okay, children. So what are the steps? You have to click on the start button, then shutdown option. Okay, children. Then no need to switch off the monitor and the power supply, children. Then the laptop switches off by itself. We do not need to press the power switch again. So these are the steps to switch on and switch off the laptop, children. Okay. So now based on this, let us do a small activity. Here you can see some pictures, children. So number the pictures to indicate the correct order of steps to switch off the computer. Okay, children. So now see the pictures carefully and tell me the first step. So what is the first step, children? Yes, you have to click the start button. Then what will be the second step? Yes, you have to click the shutdown button. Then you have to wait for a few seconds. Then you have to, until the system becomes blank, then you have to switch off the monitor. Then you have to switch off the UPS button. And finally, you have to switch off the main power supply. So these are the steps to shut down a computer. Understood, children? So now let us do some more exercises based on the lesson, children. So here, tick the correct option. To start a computer, we need to first switch on dash the supply switch. So what you have to switch on, children, first if you want to start a computer? Yes, the main power supply you have to switch on. Which of the following is the name first screen that you see on the monitor when you switch on a computer? So what is the screen, children, when you switch on a computer? What is the name of the first screen called, children? Yes, very good. Desktop. Where can the start button be seen on the screen? So you have seen the start button. Tell me the location, children. Where is it seen, children? Yes, it is bottom left. Now the next question. What makes a computer work when electricity goes off? So can you tell me, children, when electricity goes off? So what is used to run a computer? Yes, it is UPS, uninterrupted power supply. It supplies continuous power to the computer. What are the small pictures on the desktop called? So you know what are the small pictures which are seen on the desktop, children? Yes, icons. Now let us see one more exercise. Pick the correct statement and cross out the wrong one. So you have to read the statements and you have to, the statement is correct, you have to put a tick mark, and the statement is wrong, you have to put a cross mark. First one, computer needs electricity to work. Is it correct, children? Yes, you all know computer is a machine, it needs electricity to work. Put a tick mark. UPS keeps our computer on when there is no electricity. So as you all know, UPS, uninterrupted power supply, supplies continuous power to the computer. So it is a tick mark. Next one, it is very important to properly shut down the computer. So just now I explained you. So it is correct. Switching on the computer is called booting. Yes. So it is correct. Small pictures on the screen are called taskbar. Is it correct or wrong, children? Wrong. The small pictures are known as icons, not taskbar. So put a cross mark. Okay, children. Now let us see. Answer the following. Some questions are given here. You have to answer it, children. So what is the opening screen of the computer called? You all know. It is desktop. Very good. Now the next question. Name any two parts of the desktop. So any two parts you can say, children. So one is icons. The next one is taskbar. Okay, children. So that's all for today. Here is a small assignment for you all. Write the steps to shut down a computer. So already I have explained you the steps. Just write down the steps to shut down a computer. Okay, children? Thank you and have a nice day.